Hello all. This is going to be a quick video, sort of something for William Chapin. He'd done a very nice unboxing opening of some things that I sent him. I had some old charts that were my dad's and some things that were my grandfather's that I really didn't have any use for. They were just going to gather dust here, and I thought he would appreciate them, so we sent them away, and turned out he really did, and that tickles me. I'm happy that they're in a place that they're going to get some appreciation. So anyway, in the side chat, I had said I would share a story if I could find some paperwork that I was looking for, and I found it. So while I was digging, I also found some other things. That's A.J. Thomas. That's Anthony Joseph Thomas. That's my grandfather. And these were some pictures that he had brought back from World War II. I don't know details about any of those, but found this flight diary and expense log. And this one was for, let's see, that Taylorcraft 24087. And there were some entries and this and that. And sure enough, here's one. I hope it's picking up in the camera. 6/18/52, Harrison to Fremont, Fremont to Conway, Conway to Johnstown. And it was his little record of that. And there's a couple other pages of flight logs. This was something that I wasn't sure what it was. Speed, course, distance scale. This thing kind of has a string. I'm assuming maybe you could hang it from something, or maybe you use this string for drawing lines out on the map for directions. I'm not exactly sure. There was a whole bunch of other, medical certificates and his license and stuff. But what I wanted to tell the story of was the Waco biplane that unfortunately I don't have any pictures of it from when it was at Harrison. But I took one of my grandfather's other logbooks into work one day when I was working at the airline. I was in the maintenance training department and was having a chat with one of the FAA inspectors. And I said, "Oh, you want to take a look at this old logbook? This was my grandfather's." And he opened it up and he looked and he says, "Somebody put you up to this?" I said, "No. What do you mean?" He said, "I owned this airplane." So a couple days later, he brought me papers from the paperwork that he had from that Waco biplane, and whatever this was done in Michigan, Timbers Sky Camp. There's my grandfather's signature and all the maintenance that was done. This was in the book that Ray had about that airplane. And the only picture I do have of it, he brought, when he sold it, it went to a company down in Fort Lauderdale that was doing tour rides at the beach. And I guess this Playboy girl was getting her picture taken by the photographer, and they took her for an airplane raid. That is the Waco biplane that my grandfather operated and that the FAA inspector then later owned. So it's one of those it's a small world kind of situations, especially in aviation. So thought that was kind of neat. It was an interesting little bit of history from my family's aviation days. So hope you enjoyed that. Take care.